My first memory of the moon is being really small and asking my dad if the moon was made out of the same stuff that marbles are made out of. He said that it was made out of cheese instead, and I knew he was joking, but I became kind of obsessed with what the moon might actually be made of. So I used to write stories about it all the time. It was quite food-centric, actually. It would always be about the moon being made of meringue, the moon being made of yogurt, something like that. Anyway, I just thought it was the most beautiful, cool thing that I'd ever seen. And I thought that nighttime was fascinating because it used to come out and I could stare at it out my window. Anyway, now I study literature, and I remember the first time I encountered the moon in literature. It was in the balcony scene of Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare. And Juliet asks Romeo to not be inconstant like the moon, because it waxes and wanes and it's not constant like the sun. And I remember my teacher asking me to think about what the moon symbolised, what it represented, what it might mean. And although I enjoy finding the meaning in things and looking for the purpose of things and analysing it all very closely in that way, I think sometimes I wish I could just go back to when I was just allowed to look at the moon and wonder if it was made of cheese or not.